The stage is finally set, and here we go. Super Bowl 57 is underway.
Jalen Hurts. He answered emphatically, "This is my team," and he led them to a Super Bowl appearance. A well-deserved moment for this quarterback who just kept his head down, kept working, and eliminated all the noise.
Flush to his right. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Sidelines in a game of this magnitude, and I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now, but maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Well, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. A 41-yard punt there with no return.
Season's KC starter. He's never missed a conference title game, and he's taking the field in his third Super Bowl. Simply dominant, it's easy to envision him being one of the top quarterbacks for many years to come.
30-yard line. Mahomes going to throw.
He'll get this complete
fastest
to Kadarius
boy.
Toney.
30.
Still fastest boy.
10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that.
And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
From that distance, what an effort. It results in the touchdown.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
They'll roll him out right. Right side caught by Jackson. Pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
How many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right,
this time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
and this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears, and that's the sixth sense.
They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop him. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field.
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And the Chiefs will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Butker is on.
It started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them in plus territory. Excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt.
Fields it right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get Hurts, and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 23. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's in.
He just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Hurts.
Oh, he shifts past him. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Hurts to throw.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, What's to stop me from going for 1,000?
They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down
At 4, now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
And Sanders has got it complete. And he'll... So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard.
Every year, Super Bowl Sunday, Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. 2nd down, back to Sanders.
And he'll take this close to a 1st down.
He's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Being chased out left.
That brother's floating in the air.
Last drive, no way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. It's a 6-yard pickup.
Imposing its will.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Sanders. And tackled down after a gain of 3. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here.
They go play action with Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, man, not again.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
I had incompletion.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Hurts.
And he gives himself up.
Because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit. And he gets a small gain on the play.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Tackle or two wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll be stopped just outside.
He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. But defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Let's freaking go, man.
Smith in the end zone. Touchdown.
And the Eagles are on the board here in this Super Bowl.
Elliott good with a PAT. 16 plays all told.
And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
His ankles.
A good gain on 1st. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. It's halftime report. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he fires one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to take possession.
Let's go.
Because as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved.
Knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
This guy, no matter what, though, he can't hold him.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. Throwing again on second down. Hurts flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Yeah, boy!
Front Eagles touchdown.
Grant Calcaterra.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
This has been a tale of 2 quarters so far. They trailed 14-0 after one. How about the rally we've been watching?
Yeah, a couple of touchdowns. PAT here to tie it up. This is a good ball game all of a sudden. Half time. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Now another timeout called for by the offense. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Better scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Good place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run. And obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
Wait a minute, what the?
Oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And now they'll take a timeout defensively.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
And what's your key for them, Charles, in the second half?
Simplicity, partner, because in the Super Bowl, with the extra time at halftime, I think some staffs get caught up in trying to design too many things. It's all tied up. They have to remember what they did, and I think they'll be all right.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Mahomes now to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. They'll wind up getting 10 back.
With a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd, and that is incomplete.
But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. They start on the ground here at Sanders. Solid move, but he's corralled.
Create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd and 2, Hurts flush to his right.
Bingo, bango, bongo, bish, bash, bosh.
Not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 35.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. This guy, they use him to stretch the field.
Some all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And able to get him down, but
it's right now because the offense is on his toes and punching, and there was another 1st down run right there.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down.
His talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Second down and goal. Hurts eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jalen Hurts,
a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles have taken the lead.
He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards.
This now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 29, Mahomes complete, the tight end Kelsey. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a pretty athletic run right there as he
picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon.
Oh my God!
Good
Thank you.
His ankles.
on a nice burst there.
Sometimes we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down.
Just one more quarter remains.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Now, early in this 4th quarter, a couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Nope.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down. Ball has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this 4th quarter.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to get out to the 32.
You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. To throw again on second down. Hurts looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown.
The NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Excuse me, do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Hey, don't run from the Lord!
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jack Stoll from 17 yards out. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead. It's like it has been punch, counter punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back to who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage.
Pivotal moment in this football game.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to be dropped following a pick.
Want to call it? 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Man open, it's Tony. He's got it.
By a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he's left with no option here.
To the ground, make him think a little bit. Hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
People missing the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Battle in the trenches, never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Now it's Mahomes again.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
This one winds up being intercepted.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his left. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. Totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running right, here's Sanders. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Another run with Sanders. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. That's caught by Jackson.
Because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On the move to his left.
And Hurts able to shoot.
And it'll get him a new set of downs.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line. Looking to throw. This is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to shut, and they followed through.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They've come so far this year, but they need 2 quick scores late in this Super Bowl. Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Tony. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run. Mahomes to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Even on the defensive side, so now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
One final try for Mahomes. And that
Victory screech!
As time has run out on this football game. The Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.